something about cold water. It doesn't ask questions, it doesn't wait for you to be ready. It just hits you. And in that moment, everything else disappears. I remember those winter mornings when the temperature outside had already dropped below -3. The air in itself felt sharp, almost like it could cut through, and still, I'd step in and turn on the tap and the shower, all the way to cold, no hesitation, no testing, just straight under it. And for 30 seconds next, that's about half a minute, my body will go numb. And the first contact, it was a shock when I tried it for the first time. Your body reacts before your mind can even process what's happening. Your breath tightens, your muscles contract, and your thoughts scatter. It's as if somebody has thrown a stone in a group of where a group of pigeons are eating the grains and they just fly and everything seems scattered. That's what happens to the thoughts. That's what people loosely call shock therapy in this context. It's not clinical, it's simply the body being pulled so deep into the present moment that the noise of your head loses its grip. The cold demands your full attention. That's no space left for overthinking, for replaying conversations, for carrying emotional weight. Just breathe and survival and awareness. I used to run into these cold showers, especially after workout, when the body was already warm, the blood was flowing, and the heat and the heart awake. That contrast, heat to cold, it does something powerful. It wakes you up in a way coffee never will. And in those moments, you realize something important. Your body and mind often say stop much earlier than your actual limits. They resist discomfort, they avoid intensity, they search for ease. But when you step into cold water anyway, when every part of you says this is too much, and you stay, even for a few seconds, you begin to take back control. Stress doesn't vanish forever, thoughts come back, situation remains unaltered. Life continues to test you in a way the cold shower cannot. It cannot solve all your problems, but what it gives you that gap, a pause, a break between you and what you're going through, and sometimes that gap is enough to breathe differently, enough to think a little clearly, enough to stop reacting and start responding. Over time, these small acts build something inside you: discipline, resilience, a quiet confidence that says, I can handle the discomfort. Pair that with workout. When your muscles are all tired, your energy feels drained, and still you push through, something shifts. You begin to trust yourself more. You see that even on the days when everything feels heavy, when motivation is low, and the mind, body, and soul feels out of sync, you can still show up. And that changes things little by little. You won't always notice it immediately. There is no dramatic moment where everything suddenly becomes perfect. But slowly, your reaction changes, your tolerance increases, your stress loses its intensity. And one day, you realize things that once overwhelmed you now feel manageable. All because you kept choosing small, difficult actions again and again. So maybe it's not about the cold shower itself. Maybe it's about what it represents. A willingness to face discomfort, a decision to step into intensity, a reminder that you are stronger than your hesitation. Sometimes all it takes is a few seconds under cold water to come back to yourself.